What's going on, everybody? We hope that you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope I don't look any different, like bigger, because all the food I ate.
You didn't eat that much food.
I didn't eat that much, but it was good. It was good. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We are out and about today, taking some things back, exchanging them, getting the right sizes. So we're gonna be out doing that. I gotta run to the post office, mail out some things to some customers off the eBay store. So if you haven't checked out my eBay store, check it out right now. Here's the link. So my son calls those shameless plugs, where we just, whoop, it's right there. But anyways, so we're gonna be out doing that today. Also, the homeless people are back. They are now sleeping inside the shed, going through the dumpsters, pulling some things out. I'll throw some pictures up. As you can see there, they actually took some boxes to the back of the church. They are going through it, leaving trash all over the place. Next step is for them is probably to start breaking into these sheds that we have back there and getting to the church stuff, and we don't want that. So we're gonna be out there tonight sitting, so you guys stay tuned for that at the end, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we will catch them in the act and kind of call the sheriff's department, have them trespassed, because if they went into that shed and was sleeping, then they are trespassing. If they took any clothes, which they did, that is theft. So we can't have that around there, and they're littering and making a mess around the back of the buildings and stuff. So but hey, hang out with us. Let's get to it. Alright guys, here we are. I'm all the way in the back of our vehicle here. We're here at the car wash. We are cleaning this thing off. We are kind of going to a little 1 or 2 day trip this weekend, and we thought it was about time that we clean this out. And let me tell you something. Let me flip you around. Melissa's working hard. There she is. She getting it done, getting it spotless. So, as you can see, I'm all the way in the back. I think we have had this third row seat down since we own this vehicle. And I opened it up in the back, was screaming out the back, and I looked at Melissa. I said, we have a third row seat. So, yeah, we have a third row seat. So our vehicle just went from a 5-passenger to a 7-passenger, or if you got 3 little people, you can sit 3 back here. But yeah, 5, 6, 7 seats this thing has in it. If you're wondering what vehicle it is a Mazda CX-9. Zoom zoom is what the Mazda slogan is. But we're gonna finish getting back to cleaning the Mazda and get going. We got places to go, things to do, and people to see. Alright guys, hey, I'm testing out this camera. Hopefully it'll work. I'm gonna be wearing it on my chest when we confront people that's breaking in and stealing clothes and sleeping and doing drugs and digging through the trash. We're gonna see if this works. Alright guys, I just left the house. I am headed to Pastor Paul's. I'm gonna meet up with him. We are gonna head to the church and we're gonna sit a little while and see if we get anybody that walks up onto the property or rides their bike. We're gonna try to catch them and see if they actually go inside of the shed where all the clothes are, and if so, if they jump in there, we're gonna end up calling the cops on them and have them come, not cops or sheriff's department, come out and trespass them. So we're gonna meet up with Paul. We'll see y'all over there at his house. All right, we're here with Pastor Paul now. We're headed to the church. So what's going on?
So what we got going on here is we have some homeless people who lately have been coming up to the church. They've been going through our clothing shed, and actually now we have found that they've been sleeping in the clothing shed. They've been going through the chute and everything, but we found some syringe caps. Now they are leaving trash everywhere. Now they're moving stuff all throughout the property. So we're gonna hopefully, because we've already caught them once, I've already had this conversation with them, and hopefully tonight we're gonna catch them in the act. We're gonna call the sheriffs. We're gonna get the sheriffs there to trespass them, and hopefully we can put this to rest. We're all about helping anybody, and they can come anytime during the day. We'll feed them, we'll clothe them, everything. But at night we can't have them trashing our property, and it's a hazard. So tonight we're gonna hopefully go out, catch them, and put it to bed tonight.
That's right, that's right. We got Big Gun Dawson up in here.
Yes, sir.
He in the back. So we're gonna go walk around, check the building, the facilities, all that stuff. And if not, we're gonna kind of just sit back, wait for them to come.
That's right.
All right, guys, we just pulled up here. We are actually parking in the neighborhood on the other side of our church from one of our good friends that said we could park here. And we're gonna sneak up here, check the property. But I'm gonna turn my phone off on silent and let the GoPro do its work. So we'll see if we run up on anybody. Just making sure nobody come up behind us if they're in there. So they haven't been back. I don't want to shut my light. You can see their bike trails. You can see their bike trails. You want to check this first? Or you want to check this first or check that first? I don't see no bikes, so I don't think they're here. I think we need to go there. Okay. I need to check. I think we can check here and then get inside. Okay. So there's their shoes. Stashing stuff.
So there's
two bikes. Yep. Has to be. That last picture I sent you. Look at it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah, I think that's where they dug a hole and used the restroom. And then earlier, probably about 100 feet away from that trailer, I seen some trash in front of the trees. So I don't know if they're... Alright, let's get inside, I guess. Alright, let's go up that way and up in. So here's the trash that they have left out here. Now they're coming back behind the church and doing this.
They're coming that way, parking their bikes and stuff back here like we thought.
Okay.
And bringing stuff back here to go through it.
Gotcha.
So people don't see it.
Yep.
I have the children's church key, but I don't know.
Well, that should be the same.
I don't know if I thought we'll go to children's church.
Well, my truck keys are in your truck, so I got the keys if we need to.
It's tough because Jordan came and got my keys today to unlock the locks.
Mm.
And then the church keys now.
Mm. Well, I'll let you go up there. We'll stay right here. It should work, man. On. Yeah, you good. As long as they don't ride up in here. Nice. Sure enough.
A small little church. It's freaky coming into it.
So as you can see, we just walked through the back, everything checked out. But as you just seen in the footage, hopefully the GoPro showed it pretty good, but they are driving their bikes now up in between the buildings in the back and going through the shed, going through the dumpster, pulling things out and taking it to the back of the church. And they are going through it back there so they're not being seen, like Pastor Paul was saying. But we are now in the church. As you can see, it's dark in here. But the windows are foggy, and we're gonna sit in here and hang out and wait for them to show up. We got the perfect view out there. Let me show you. So right there is the shed. See if I can get y'all in focus. There you go. There's the shed, and they are literally getting in that dumpster right there and bringing it back there in between the buildings. But I'm gonna try to zoom in. You can see that sloot right there. Ooh, bad guys. You can see that sloot to the left of the door. That's where they're climbing in at. So we're gonna wait here for a little while and see if anybody shows up. Yeah. It got bright out here. Oh, the fog's illuminated. Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was just cold in the room. It's not cold.
It ain't cold out here.
See if they dropped their bikes back here. Nah, if they in that shed, we fixing to find out.
No, for sure. All right, so we left. We are back here. It is 1:30 in the morning. We went and grabbed something to eat. We're gonna pop our head in here. If they're not in here, we're gonna call it a night, but then we are gonna come back tomorrow. So let's get out here and take a look. Y'all wanna go?
We're gonna do it until we catch them.
Let's do it.
I shined my lights in there.
A head popped up. Nope, nobody's been here since then. Because that's still the same. Y'all can kind of see what they're doing in here. Coming in here, you can tell where they've been laying. Right there. That tote was up there. So, they just come in here making a mess of things. So guys, we're going to call it a night. We're going to come back here tomorrow night or the next night and do it again, but we're gonna catch these jokers. We're gonna catch them and have a little talking to them, get the sheriffs out here, but we're gonna head to the house. So until next time, keep moving forward, never stop. We love y'all, appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.